Alright, hey guys, my name is Shrish. So a few weeks ago, almost a month ago, or maybe more than a month ago, Realme had the camera innovation event where they basically spoke about a lot of exciting camera features that they were about to launch in the Realme 8 series devices. These features were exciting. I mean, the Starry Timelapse mode and some of the portrait color filters or AI portrait filters, And so I went out on a spin to see how good these features actually are. So here's how it went. So the Realme 8 Pro actually has a 108 megapixel camera sensor, and that does count for the extra details in the image. Now, the practical use case scenario for such a high megapixel sensor is when you actually go on to crop the image during post-processing or editing. So I captured a few shots which I intended to crop during editing, and these are a few of those shots. Now, these aren't actually the actual out of the camera shots. Here's how the images originally looked like. And so even after cropping quite significantly, the images still kind of have a lot of details into them. And I'm pretty sure that even if I go on to crop a little bit more, they would still be quite post-worthy. Now, this is what I would say fairly basic. What's actually mind-blowing is the Starry Mode, or the second gen Starry Mode to be precise, and more importantly, the Starry Timelapse mode that we get to see on the Realme 8 Pro. Now, to actually use the Starry Mode, you just need a tripod and patience. So you just mount your phone on a tripod and enter the Starry Mode from in here and point it to the sky and just hit the capture button, and the phone will pretty much do everything from here on. You can see the image getting brighter as the phone goes on to capture the image. Now, for better results, I would recommend you shoot when there aren't really a lot of clouds in the sky, and you can get some amazing results. Now, well, Starry Mode is actually great, but the Starry Timelapse mode is probably the one feature that I've been most excited about. Now, Starry Timelapse mode will need you to be patient. I mean, a lot more patient for a lot more time. What I mean by that is, for a 6-second video, you will have to wait for an entire hour. And for a 28-second video, you will have to wait for around 4 hours. But well, honestly speaking, the results that you get after waiting for so long are absolutely phenomenal. Now, during the event, Realme actually spoke about these new AI filters for portrait mode. And there are 3 of these filters actually, but the one I was particularly interested in was the dynamic bokeh. Now, this one actually creates this motion blur around a subject when you actually capture the image. Now, the reason why I was particularly excited to use this filter was because even on cameras, it's very difficult to replicate this effect. But over here, it's AI based, it's just a filter. So it's pretty much a one-click process, and the results that you get are incredible. Now, obviously, you can't really use it all the time in all sorts of environments. The filter works great only in busy environments. But yeah, overall, I personally really loved this particular effect out of the 3 other camera filters that Realme has provided, which, by the way, are also quite great. But yeah, anyway, so these were 3 features that I personally loved that we get to see on the Realme 8 Pro. Let me know which one of these 3 was your personal favorite, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.